Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yasmin. I go by Nurse Jazzy on all platforms, and you'll notice that I talk with my hands all the time. So you'll see me doing this. But basically, on this channel, I am going to do my nurse practitioner student journey. And so I am going to go over in depth what I'm dealing with as a nurse practitioner student, because when I first started back in nurse practitioner school, I wanted to find videos of people who were in nurse practitioner school or had been through nurse practitioner school that had in-depth videos that helped me understand what I was going to be getting myself into, to help me ease the journey, I guess I would say, because a lot of times, like, when you know that someone else has done something, you feel like you definitely can do it too, especially if they tell you kind of what they've experienced and see if those experiences can help you make your experience a better experience. So because I didn't find very much, especially not to the level that I was looking for, I decided that I would make a video that went in depth and talked about exactly what I was looking for, and hopefully it'll help some other people. So first I'll talk about my journey to getting here to nurse practitioner school. So as I said, my name is Yasmin. I have been a nurse since 2013, so I think that will put me at about, this is 2025 now, so that is going to put me about 12 years. So I'll be coming up on my 12th year. This is my 12th year of being a nurse. So anyway, I took the very long route. I went to school to be a LPN first, then I went back to school to get in my RN, then I went back for RN to BSN, and now I am in my nurse practitioner journey. The school that I went to for my RN to BSN is the same school that I have decided to go to for my nurse practitioner. The school that I go to is Columbus State University. I am not afraid to share that. I don't know why a lot of times, and that's the thing too, a lot of nurse practitioner students, they won't say what school they go to. I don't mind telling what school I go to because I'd rather people know. So that school is a school in Georgia. I live in Georgia. This school is not local to me, but it is in the state of Georgia. I did go down to that area one time, but for a hiking trip, not to go to the school at all. When I graduated with my BSN, I did not walk. I didn't want to. I have never walked for any of my graduations. I probably won't walk for my nurse practitioner graduation. It's just something that I just don't like to do, but who knows, we'll see. So anyway, let's dive into why I chose Columbus State for my nurse practitioner. One, because it was the easiest thing for me to do, because I had been to this school for my BSN, that I figured I don't have to send in my transcripts and things like that because it's all already in the school. So that was one of the reasons why I chose it. The other reason is because it did have nurse practitioner school. It did have nurse practitioner as a route for your master's degree. There are a lot of master's degree options in a lot of schools that offer master's degree in nursing, but a lot of them is like health administration or like management things, and or informatics, health informatics, things like that. But I wanted nurse practitioner specifically. So that's another reason why I chose Columbus State. Because honestly, through my job, there's a school that you can go to that they said like 100% free. It's a contract with the company, with the school, and then my company that I work for, and then they would pay, but they did not have nurse practitioners, so that's not an option for me at all, because I definitely want to go the nurse practitioner route, although that would have been financially the best idea. So I will start with, I will be going to school for 2 full years. I started August 2024. My projected end date is December 2026. So at the end of the year of December 26 is when I will graduate. So that will be a full 2 years. That is going with my core classes at a part-time route. So I'm doing part-time classes, not as a full-time student. So this is a part-time student. So that means I've taken 2 classes, or I will be taking 2 classes per semester. There are about I'm gonna say there's 6 classes, no, 5 classes that are considered core classes, and then after that is all your classes that you would take in the when you're starting to do your clinicals as well. Because with each clinical, there is a class that goes with it. So there's a class and a clinical. So I will start that in the summer. So in summer 2025 is when I start my clinicals and the classes that goes with those clinicals. So, and I will start with the first class that I took, and I'm not really going to go over what I'm doing right now because that's going to be the next video. And I'm going to make one video one semester, like each semester, that once I've passed it, each semester I will go over what I went through in that course, and how I dealt with it and things like that. So one of the biggest things that I faced when trying to figure out what I was going to do as far as how school was going to go for me was, can I still maintain my same life? Can I still maintain everything that I like to do, which is like working out, obviously I work full time, I'm a mother and I'm a wife, and those things all take priority over me going back to school. Because at this point in my life, I'm not going to school just to be able to survive. I'm going to school to further advance myself, and so that I want to do that, and it's very important to me. However, it doesn't take the priority of what my life currently looks like right now. That may be different for some other people. It's just how I feel about it. So, but at the same time, like when I wasn't in school and when I wasn't going to school, I always feel this void that needs to be filled by going to school and advancing myself further. So anyway, like I said, I get off topic. I love to talk sometimes. I talk a lot and I talk with my hands. When you watch yourself on a video and you notice that that's what you do, I literally talk with my hands. So anyway, first classes that I took last semester were advanced pathophysiology and healthcare delivery models. That's nursing 6107 and nurse 6129 in Columbus State University. Okay, and so I have the textbooks that I had to use for those classes. And I do currently still do textbooks instead of online books, because I'm just one of those kind of people. I like to hold a book in my hand. I like to look at the book, look at the chapters. It's one thing scrolling pages this way to try to read the textbook. It's just not the same for me, so it's not something that I've enjoyed. I'm still learning to navigate how to be a student again, because I think I got my BSN in 2019, I want to say, is when I finished that. So it's been a while since I've been back in school again, and so here I go trying to navigate this again. So the advanced pathophysiology book looks like this. It's pretty hefty. This is the book. Now, this was I guess I would say it was a hard course. In the way that this school works is that you basically take a certain amount of chapters. I mean, how in depth do you think I could go? I can't go fully in depth, I guess, as to what like we did in our classes, but just to get you prepared for the idea. We had 3 tests, 3 exams in this class. 2 of them were proctored. I did have to pay for those proctored exams. Those proctored exams were $15 a piece. You have to be on video camera when you take those exams, and then your final exam in the class was not proctored. But there were several quizzes throughout the program with this, and this lasted for a full semester. And that is the advanced pathophysiology. And then the next class that I took was healthcare policy. This one right here. So this one, the book is much thinner. This class is basically about like Medicare, Medicaid, navigating insurance, how insurance works and things like that, getting you ready as a provider to deal with that type of area of healthcare, I guess, because this is what you would be, a provider. So I guess as a provider, you want to understand how you're going to get paid or how you're not going to get paid. So this class was mainly about that. So it was not really a big area of interest for me. I'm not into this type of stuff at all. I did not care. Is that bad? Is that hard? Is that terrible to say? But I didn't care. So I really just did this class to the best of my ability, but did not delve into it with a lot of interest, if you get what I'm saying. The advanced pathophysiology class, what this class entails though is mainly it's going over all the body systems, and this is all the body systems while a person is healthy, and it goes over things like, you know, illnesses that can affect the body as well, but it is not specific to those. It's not specific to like it's not going to be in depth. It's not going to be like when you go and you take healthcare delivery for women, healthcare delivery for children, healthcare delivery for the elder adult. It's not that type of specific. This one right here is the one that is just the overall body, overall going over everything. For this, the advanced pathophysiology class, I did also have a workbook with it. I ordered the workbook. I like working through the workbook. There was no workbook, obviously, for the other one, but I like going through the workbook and things like that. What else can I tell you guys? For my first classes and for my second semester, I will tell you I am paying out of pocket. I'm paying, and so for my first semester it was $3,950, and in my second semester it is now $3,950. So this is what you're looking at paying if you're paying out of pocket, if you decide to go back for your nurse practitioner. I don't know. I just want to answer whatever questions you guys have. If I did not go into this as in depth as you would like, I would love to make more videos for you. If you tell me what you're looking for, what you're interested in, and if I could discuss it, I would be happy to do that with you. In my channel, I am going to continue to make more videos, and what I would like to do, some of my videos are going to be in my other area of interest, which is my Teacups with Nurse Jazzy, and that's like a video. Those are videos where I will go over different topics, go over things that just topics of interest to me, and I really would like in the future to have like people be in the videos with me, but for now it'll just be like me probably by myself discussing different topics in healthcare and or that just come across. Let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I am currently working as a hospice nurse. I have been doing that for the last 3 years. I work on an inpatient unit. Our patients' average length of stay is 72 hours. We have patients that last much longer than that. Our longest length of stay so far has been 22 days. And basically in that role, I just help people comfortably transition. So if you have any questions and if you want to talk about anything in depth, I would be so happy to answer those questions and to make more videos for you guys. So please like and subscribe. Thank you.